the #1 car before he finishes up on his lap time. Can't actually see him out on circuit at the moment. No, Rusty is about to come across the line. Number 40 setting down P5 with a 150 lane. He's called it quits for the session. You've got P5 for the number 40 car, and it seems as if 410's up on his time. It's possible. Oh, but he's just not quite getting the corner right, is he? He's a little wide on the apex, and number 40 coming around the final corner will cross the line, and he will take P2 on the grid, a 1/10.5 off Rusty Slater, and the number 40 car will slot himself on the front row of the grid, and Rusty will be devastated with the fact that he's now got to contend with quite tight competition. It was an easy one, what seemed to be at least last season in the M2 series. And though Rusty Slater would love to go back-to-back, he has a bit of challenge up his sleeve. He's got Hudson, Blicky, number 40. It's a good getaway by Rusty Slater. Number 40 will try and control his way through the field, and it looks like he's going to keep to that outside line. Rusty defends the inside. Number 40 is going to go wheel to wheel, and here we go, and William D. Oh, sorry, I just said the W slur, my apologies. And the number 40 car on the outside of Cthulhu at the moment. The W slur at the moment in P11, fighting in what seems to be a bit of a lower place battle with Drift HSK, Bunny Joe, and Climber. Climber actually final corner. Looks like number 40 is going to find himself in a bit of a triple, almost four-way battle with Bunny Joe behind. So let's try and break that down. It seemed like there was a late move down the inside that completely tumbled Charlie down in the order and stopped him from making any further positions up as he would have wanted. Cthulhu in P13 as the W slur continues to struggle and just driver error, it seems, having absolutely no confidence in the car. Look how he's handling it. It's just not how it should be driven, and that Ferrari is going to crash at that rate or have some type of mechanical failure. However, a bit of a lucky exit's going to cause the W slur to stay ahead of Bunny Joe on this occasion, and it does look like the number 83 of course. Oh, I understand now, Joe. He's running 83 because, of course, if you watch WEC, the AF Corsa car, it runs a yellow and red livery, with yellow being its primary. I see your and that is a terrible incident by the number 40, just rear-ending a driver and completely leaving him in the dust, and there will be a penalty coming his way for that. Got it on stream, of course, as well, and that is just not how you overtake and just not where you should be braking. Absolutely horrific scenes on display here at the Nürburgring from the number 40 car. Not had the race that he would have wanted, or anybody else would have wanted to watch, and the pit window has him, and it looks as if the number 40 car still in the pit lane, maybe still struggling with that stop and go penalty, or just incompetence, which would be absolutely no surprise whatsoever. But elsewhere, it does look as if the W Slayer and the number 40 is halted to a stop. He has been in the pit lane for what would seem like a good 4 to 5 minutes now, and his race is definitely not looking as strong as he would have wanted, and yeah, in a very bad position indeed. And so in such a bad position that the number 73, of course, had come into the pit lane, served a stop go, come back out, and still managed to come out ahead of the number 40 climb. And it looks as if the W slur number 40 himself picking up a penalty point already, and will need to miss out on qualifying 1 specifically, so already off to a terrible start for him. Meanwhile, MW1 picking up the pieces of anything that may have been left behind. So there's definitely no denying Joe's talent out on circuit and exceptional ability, both with a microphone behind a steering wheel. Hell, even in life, he is the sexiest man on this planet, let's be honest. Losing the rear end, but that would be the car's fault, because there's absolutely no denying that that car is all at fault when it is Sakun driving. Charlie could never be at fault. It's just not possible. That sheer talent could not allow him to be at fault for that incident. Across the line, and a qualifying ban for the W Slow and Jaffa. That is where we call it quits for qualifying 1, ladies and gentlemen. That must be the intelligence of those MWM drivers, unlike some other people. Either way, come on, we need to have some taste here. But if you're gonna be driving a Ferrari, right, at least have the dignity to have it in red, Rosso Corsa, in Rosso, oh, I forgot the name of it, yellow, right? You get what I'm trying to say. The Italian colors of Ferrari, the imperative Italian colors of Ferrari. You need black, you need red, a navy blue, or even a dark blue will do. But cyan and silver is not it, and that is by any stretch of the means. Even yellow or blue works better than this, and this is just disappointing to be looking at. And the number 40 car just almost leaving a stain of disdain on the Ferrari legacy. Is Charlie, who's made a mistake. Clearly it isn't correct. It would be the Ferrari that would have had some type of spin on its own, maybe gone into autopilot mode, because that driver is incapable of making mistakes. I mean, come on, it's Charlie. How is he going to make a mistake? Let's Glob Drip on an absolute roll at the moment. That is what you do when you put a driver in MWM. They succeed to the fullest extent, and they do not fail until they see that checkered flag. And elsewhere throughout the field, looks as if Bunny Joe just sliding that rear end with talent in mind and hunting down the number 40 car at the moment, downshifting to fourth gear, rolling through the Clark curve and doing a brilliant job of it. Hudson in P7 is the next target for that silver car. However, I'm pretty certain that Joe will be able to hunt down the W Slur because, I mean, come on. We all know who he's trying to race up against here. But elsewhere, look, Sakun down in P13, 999, now finds himself in dead last. However, we know the skill and talent on board in that car, and we know he'll be able to gather himself back up into P1 in 8 minutes. I mean, come on, it's Charlie, real-life racer, absolute Chad. He knows what he's doing. He's got big muscles and a big brain, and he's going to use every single last bit of it to get himself up into those podium positions, because that's exactly what he does. Let's elsewhere throughout the field. Does look as if Willie MD. Damn it. Guys. I said the W slur. I tried avoiding it. I really did. I tried it. Damn. I would do a 1 minute of silence, but he doesn't deserve that amount of respect, so we're going to move on now. And it looks as if the number 40 car in P8 trying to hunt down Hudson, but Hudson just doing a brilliant job on pace. Oh, Hudson is about to put on an absolute masterclass here, ladies and gentlemen, defending at the highest degree. Turns into the final corner, flat to the floor, fifth gear, upshifting up to sixth now, 7 gears in total, and the W Slow will try, but backs out of it, and clearly just not skillful enough to make the move around the outside, and he's back out of it, and a beautiful defense going on the inside line allows Hudson, as the absolute king of racing, is going to defend once again into the inside line at turn 2, and there truly is nothing stopping Hudson here. Truly is a man possessed, and shows you how good of a racing driver he is, and why MWM is the, I guess, racing series to race or to learn and adapt and team up with some fantastic drivers to choose as well to be your teammates, and some fantastic cars that they will plop you in if you are new to the endurance series. Sakoon's going to pick up 2 positions, and just as I said that, commentator's curse does come into effect, and now it is Charlie, as I said before, using his skill and ability to get him up those 2 couple of positions. Brilliant job by Charlie, who now finds himself up in P11. That guy finishes in P8. P9 is Swiggy. P3 for the number 40 car, 3.5 tenths as he continues through here, and a bit wide it seems, just making a few driver error, and he'll definitely run wide here, and oh, what did I think? And just seems to happen to come to reality. That is a good commentator's curse right there, ladies and gentlemen, and taking a bit too much curb there, just making a few mistakes, and really should have gotten out of the way of that car. I know he's on a fast lap, but that was ridiculous right there. And once again, from Nürburgring, seems like it's the same thing happening once again. It's just having a few driver errors and clearly not in control over the car. Once again, mistake after mistake. It is truly disappointing and almost disrespectful to the Ferrari name to be seeing these things. But P4 for the guy, you got to feel bad for him. It's almost a charity position. And Meeple pole position. Meanwhile, it is going to be Rusty Slater in P4, Hudson in P5. Wogjet in P7, Globdrip in P8. Looks like maybe number 40. Terrible driver, let's be honest here. Either way, ST going. And another mistake being shown by Wooly MD, because why would he even go wheel to wheel? And I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I might need to donate to charity, because what I just did was drop an absolute bombshell. I said the W slur again, and that is not on by me. I'm so sorry. And I will try and avoid that in the future. It's such a rookie mistake there as a commentator. It won't happen. I really am quite sorry. I really do apologize. Now, it does look like the W slur, the number 40 car, has pit to retire. And, I mean, honestly, no shock at all. The lights are off. And the driver seems... Is he crying behind that visor? I'm honestly not sure, but it does look like... I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It is tinted. It's tough to tell, but I wouldn't be shocked if that is the case. Let's be honest here. But elsewhere, climbing, looks like number 40 will now come out of the pit lane. He's finally finished wiping his tears away, and he might still be half blind, but he is also dead last and a back marker. So he should really try and stay out of people's way, because otherwise that can be a quick little penalty coming his way. I mean, it's probably going to happen anyway, because, you know, it's him, but we'll see. Either way, Climber 91 in P. Hold on, and no shock. What did I say? Was I gonna... I mean, come on. Am I some magic wizard or something? Number 40 picks up a penalty. No shock there. Number 40 will now need to come back into the pit lane and serve a 30-second stop-go penalty, and that will be another disadvantage in what is an unsurprisingly, devastatingly horrible race for the number 40 car, as usual, as per. Let's be honest, nothing seems to go right for him. Either way, Climber 9.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? You fucking retards. Lob, I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually gonna kill you. Why is it always me?
Car on the right.
Oh, piss off.
Clear
So
on the
basically,
right.
I've just gotten 2 poly bans.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. We've got some light damage on the front.
Yeah.
Clear on the
Alright.
left.
Just drive into me.
Car on the left. Clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, Joe, come on. Oh my god, Charlie! Are you
Light damage on the right.
fucking MWM drivers again? I swear. These guys can't drive for shit. Actually can't drive. Joe, come here. You're not... I don't care if I get banned for this. I've just been screwed over 3 times. Fucking hell.